Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from second group. We want a presentation about how structure of narrative text. With explanation from the text is Rika goes to the past and the future. The first is orientation. Orientation is the introduction of the story. And the second is complication. The complication is the development of the conflict problem. And the third is resolution. Resolution is the climax of the story. In orientation, in the not so distant future, di masa depan yang tidak terlalu jauh, when the Earth had become a polluted and unhealthy planet, bumi telah menjadi planet yang tercemar dan tidak sehat. Then lived a young girl named Nika. Hidup seorang gadis yang bernama Nika. Nika held on to hope for a better future. Nika berharap untuk ada masa depan yang lebih baik. When the government announced the development of a time machine with a 50% chance of success, pemerintah mengumumkan pengembangan sebuah mesin waktu dengan peluang keberhasilannya itu 50%. Nika saw an opportunity to make a difference. Nika melihat ada sebuah kesempatan untuk membuat perubahan dari mesin waktu itu. Complication, the development of the conflict or problem that drives the plot forward. Drives the problem. With determination in her heart, dengan tekad yang kuat, Rika ia menawarkan diri menjadi orang pertama yang menguji mesin waktu. Rika tahu resikonya, tetapi ia bersedia demi menyelamatkan planetnya. Saat ia masuk, pikirannya dipenuhi berbagai bayangan tentang masa lalu. Rika found herself transported back to the present. Memiliki dirinya ini apa tadi? Udah baca. With a flash of light, Rika found herself transported back to the present. As she looked around at the familiar sight and sound of the past, Rika felt this sense of urgency was over here. She knew she had to act quickly to fulfill her mission and prevent the mistake from being repeated. With a flash of light, dengan bantuan cahaya dari masa lalu, Rika menemukan dirinya bertransportasi dari masa depan ke masa lalu. Rika felt a sense of urgency washed over here. Dia merasa gawat. Dia merasa gawat. Kayak dia tuh takut kejadian buruk yang terjadi di masa lalu akan terjadi atau terulang lagi di masa depannya. Dia tidak. Nggak tahu ya. Dia terus harus berusaha cepat untuk menemukan masalahnya dan tidak solusi. Dia harus cepat menemukan solusinya agar tidak mengulangi kesalahan yang ada di masa lalu. Untuk diulangi di masa depan. Untuk tidak diulangi di masa depannya nanti. But as Rika for a way toward the people, she resolved that she faced a new challenge. She had no idea how to turn to her original. When her mission was complete, panic began to rise within her as she grappled with the urgency of her situation. Tetapi Rika ternyata tidak bisa kembali ke masa depan. Dia panik dan bingung atas situasi tersebut.
The last structure is resolution. It means the climax of the story, or we can say solution of the text. In this text, despite her fear and uncertainty, it means despite meskipun ketakutan dan ketidaktahuannya, Rika remained determined to the make of the most her time in the present. Dia mengingat keputusan-keputusannya di masa depan, di future. She reached out the scientists and activists and sharing her knowledge. It means Rika menangkup para saintis atau ahli-ahli ilmu pengetahuan dan aktivis to sharing her knowledge, untuk berbagi pengetahuannya yang sudah balik ke masa lalu tersebut. And then to urging them, mendorong mereka to take action to protect the planet, untuk melindungi planet yang sudah tercemar. With each person she spoke, Rika felt a glimmer of hope. Dengan tiap-tiap orang yang dia ajak bicara, Rika merasa ada cahaya-cahaya samar harapan terhadap orang-orang tersebut. Of her effort, untuk usaha-usaha dia yang would make a difference, akan mungkin terjadi perubahan kepada masa depan. As the days passed and Rika's time in the past drew to a close, sejauh hari-hari yang sudah berlewat dan pintu dari masa lalu ke masa depannya sudah mulai tertutup, she knew that she had done everything in her power to fulfill her mission. Dia tahu bahwa dia udah selesai dengan segala misi-misinya, dan dia yakin misinya sudah selesai dan dia harus balik. Talk the future remain uncertain. Saat pikirannya menuju masa depan itu ragu-ragu, Rika memegang sebuah harapan. Rika held on to hope that her action would help to create a better world. Dia memegang harapan bahwa usaha-usahanya atau aksi-aksinya akan sangat berguna menciptakan dunia yang lebih baik di masa depan, untuk menciptakan generasi-generasi yang lebih baik lagi. And as she stepped back into the time machine, saat dia mulai melangkah balik ke mesin waktu, Rika whispered a silent prayer. Dia mendengar bisikan doa that she would find her way home once again. Dia mendengar selipan atau bisikan-bisikan doa bahwa dia akan bisa balik lagi ke rumahnya atau ke masa depan yang memang sudah tempatnya. Seperti itu. Finish.
Okay, give applause. From presentation in our class, immediately you know between your member who the pronunciation is less. Yeah, please correct it. Hurry up. I dislike when I listen for more time about pronunciation. Yeah, you must correct them. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Next. Thank you. Yeah. Hurry up, please. Yeah.
Bisa sebentar ya sih? Speedo lain lah.
Please load your voice, please. Load your voice, yeah.
Terus Speedo ganti-ganti. Siapa lagi? Sudah bis. Sama oleh Sarah. Halo Sarah. Dia sama saya Dati baca duluan di depan. Pembukaan sih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from the group 3. We will explain about asking for and stating opinion based on the dialogue at page 38, which will read by Bunga Zahra and Saidati.
Gilang, have you ever thought about asking a money for our daily payment? Gilang, pernahkah kamu berpikir untuk menggunakan uang elektronik untuk membayar sehari-hari?
Oh, absolutely. E-money is so practical. I've been using it for a while now. Oh, tentu saja. Uang elektronik sangat praktis. Aku sudah menggunakan selama beberapa waktu.
Well, it's just so convenient. I can pay for things with my phone and I don't have to. Sorry. Really, what makes it so practical for you? Bagaimana dengan keamanannya? Aku mendengar beberapa orang khawatir tentang keamanan money.
Well, it's just so convenient. Convenient. I can pay for things with my phone and I don't have to carry cash around. Now my phone is my wallet too. Jangan khawatir, Mirna. Keamanannya selalu diperbarui. Mereka menggunakan enkripsi dan berbagai sistem keamanan untuk menjaga transaksi kita tetap aman. Aku sendiri belum pernah mengalami masalah.
But what about the security? I heard some people worry about the safety of the money. Senang mendengarnya, tapi kamu tahu, aku khawatir bahwa menggunakan money mungkin membuat kita menghabiskan money mungkin membuat kita menghabiskan uang lebih banyak dari yang seharusnya. Bagaimana menurutmu?
Don't worry, Mirna. The security is always up to date. They ask encryption and stuff to keep our transaction safe. I've never had any use. Aku memahami kekhawatiranmu.
That's good to know, but I'm concerned that seeing money make us spend more than we thought. What do you think? Memang benar, bahkan money dapat membuat kita lebih mudah berbelanja, tetapi kita harus bijak dalam menggunakannya.
I get that cornet. Mirna, it's true that money can make spending easier, but it's really up to us to be wise about it. We need to keep track of our expenses and not get carried away. It's all about being mindful of our spending habits. Kita perlu mencatat pengeluaran kita dan tidak terbawa suasana. Intinya adalah kita harus menyadari dan memperhatikan kebiasaan kita dalam menggunakan uang.
You're right.
Apa?
Yay. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. We
We should be careful not to let the convenience turn us into big spenders. Ya, kamu benar. Kita harus berhati-hati agar kemudian ini tidak membuat kita menjadi orang boros.
So from this dialogue, we know that Mirna and Gilang talk about e-money function. Like, is it good or is it bad for us at spending money? Is it making us easier or not? Here we know that Mirna seems concerned at using e-money. But Gilang always said that e-money is really useful for paying in this era because it's practical, and then we can pay everything just with our phone. And then about the asking for and stating opinion, we know how Mirna asked to Gilang about his opinion about e-money. Like the first dialogue is, have you ever thought? Apakah kamu pernah berpikir? It's one of the asking for opinion. And then there's also example for agreeing, like when Mirna say, yes, you right, like that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please give it applause for the. Now please correct your friend, yeah. In reading. Great. Itu kota itu di belakang itu gambarnya.
About e-money.
You can explain about that.
So here we know last dialogue is about e-money. So is it good or is it bad at spending? Based on the dialogue, we know the asking for opinion is like, have you ever thought? And then the agreeing is absolutely you're right. And then the disagreeing is like, I'm concerned. Like Mirna say to Gilang that she is concerned about the e-money, like that. We think enough until here. Thank you for your attention. And the last we say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Thank you very much. And next. Alia, please. Immediately, please. Go.
Kok ini? Usai. One, two, three. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Standing in front of you all, we will presentation about argumentative text in page 44.
44. Okay, now please open page book 44. 44.
The first presentation to introduction by reading Aquina Trisna Sanubari Bakrodin. The introduction is mobile banking. Mobile banking is like transfer by digital, which allows people to manage their money using a mobile phone. Has become increasingly popular in cities. However, the challenge lies in ensuring its accessibility in the more distant and less connected regions in Indonesia. Jadi di dalam perbankan digital itu beberapa orang bisa mengatur uangnya hanya menggunakan aplikasi yang ada di handphone. Tetapi khususnya untuk di daerah terpencil menjadi